So my number three is kind of a continuation of my number two, at least a first step, and I think that might be a trend going forward. But we'll see. I don't want to say anything because I have that habit sometimes being like, "Oh, it's going to be a trend going forward," and not making it a trend. But one thing I did do this week, and it really, really stuck with me, and it kind of just honed in a lot of things for myself was don't let the fear of today be your regret of years later. And that is a self quote. That is a JT Kakpo-Moore, Jason Kakpo-Moore quote. I won't tell you what the middle name is unless you really get to know me. But anyway, um, it made me think about like you know, am I letting my own fears and the fears of things that are unknown, fears of things that I can't even imagine, possibly imagine coming true, going to stop me and be the regret of things years down the road. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asked me once, they was like, okay, if you don't hit your real estate goal this year, what are you going to do? They took it to the very extreme, as I knew they would. They was like, oh, you're going to cut off your finger or something like that. I'm like, well, I'm not a part of the Yakuza, sir. Shouts out to all the Yakuza members who may be watching this. You don't know. But I didn't necessarily want to take it to that extreme, but I did think about, am I letting fear? Am I letting analysis paralysis? Am I letting analysis perfection? Am I letting just the overall ifs distract me and deter me from what I know I want and what I know I can do? You know what I'm saying? So that's essentially what it means when I say, don't let the fears of the day be your regret of years later. You know what I'm saying? If it's scary, you know, maybe take a shot and then go do it anyway. I'm not, promoting drinking and doing something dangerous, but you know, sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, as they say, and keep pushing. So don't let that fear stop you. You better than that. You better than fear. I am too.